Well, Saturday morning, Easter weekend, beautiful day. It's going to be a really warm one today. As you can see, I'm outside the castle. So when am I going to go? Got to be the mental, innit? Let's go to the mental, see what's going on. Via the Gwyniai. Let's get the mental shot. Got to be done. Listen to that bird song. Loads of wildlife in this place. So, just to recap, from the castle to the mental via the Gwyniai, get this view. Look at that. That's why it's standard practice in my update videos or the mental videos is to come via the Gwyniai. To get that view. Cracking. So, let's see what's been going on. Must have been at least, let me think, a week since I was here last. Got to be done. Got to be done. Okay, top road. Me, camera. It's on record. Obviously, basically, because I'm filming me. There's the mental. Let's see how long it takes for a car to mysteriously appear from nowhere. Yeah, just to recap on the just on this one, I'll just do the recap on the buildings that are being saved. Are the front buildings and the side buildings leading off, and there's a block towards the cinder track, but there's a big section which I'll show you a bit later because I head my way down the cinder track, which is haunted, just in case I've not mentioned it, and which is not going to be saved for some reason, but there is a big block there which is going to be saved. The nurse's home, which is the white building there. The buildings this side of the morgue's going, that's not going to be saved, but there's a row of building or a block this side of the morgue and the chapel. And with the car, that doesn't count. That road doesn't count. Yeah, with regards to the roads and access points and Jones Brothers buildings, check out my earlier updates, and I go into detail. I'll just a bit further down here. I'll just see if security is still there, or if they are there. Last time they popped out. I think they popped out again. Where is security? No, they're there. It's all open today. They must have just popped out. I thought it would be temporary, the security. So anyway, I'll do the usual. Just pop down to the front gates, have a shufty there, and I'll go down the cinder track. So that's just basics of what is being saved. So I'll see you in a minute by the front gates. And there's a car coming. And here I am at the front gates, all locked up. So yeah, this is not going to be used as an access point, which I thought it would be, but it's not. It's going to be access points up that way and that way. It's going to be two roads. There's a car. Yeah, there's going to be two roads leading in, one down that way and one up that way. But check out my earlier updates, which I go into detail, and as well as other things. But anyway, there's the famous front gates. Impressive front buildings and security fencing. So yeah, I'll head on to the cinder track and I'll show you that block. For some reason, I don't know why, there's a block, well, as you look at it, to the right, which has been saved, but the block which I'll show you which you can see easily from the cinder track, which is haunted, the cinder track, by the way, in case I've not mentioned it, and which is it's not being kept for some reason, so, oh god, it's heating up. So anyway, obviously, basically, front gates and the front buildings are the mental. So head to the cinder track now. Oh well, they've been doing their rounds and they've been doing a bit of repair jobs. There was a gap there. They put some, well, pig netting it's called, with and they put some barbed wire on the top of it too. So they've been, I wonder if that opening at the top chapel end, there's another opening here somewhere. I think they have been doing some repair jobs. Oh, here it was, yeah, pushed back here. Well, that's still open. They've not done anything about that unless they've missed it. So, oh yeah, and this is the cinder track, what I'm on now. And I'd just like to point out that it's haunted, because sometimes I forget to mention it. So yeah, they've been doing 1 or 2 repair jobs. This is my normal walk, or perimeter walk. Start off on the castle, through the Gwyniau, get the mental shot. On the top road, get the mental shot, see what's generally been going on. That's been there for a while, that one there, they blocked it off with an old tree. And yeah, head down to the front gates, usually nothing going on down there. And then head to the cinder track, which is haunted. I might not have mentioned that. This track that I'm on now is haunted. Sometimes I forget to mention it. And then I make my way up to the chapel end. Now that building there, that's going for some reason. That block there, I'll show you a bit better detail a bit later. A few hundred yards up the road, up the track I should say, the cinder track, which is haunted. And there's a section there to the right of it which is going to be saved, so I don't know. I don't know why that's going. And if you want to, I've always said, you know, if you're new to this channel, you want to see what it looks like inside and outside of the mental, and or the North Wales Hospital is its proper title, but it's known locally as the mental, not the Denbigh mental, or the Denbigh asylum. We don't call it that. We don't call it the Denbigh mental. We don't call it the Denbigh asylum. We just call it the mental. So anyway, obviously, basically, yeah, I don't know why. Let's look at it. I'll show you a bit better, a bit further up. It's a massive block, but it's going. May late's going. It's my favourite. One of my favourite haunts is May late. Yeah, that section there. Look at it. That's going to be knocked down. And there's a section there, just behind the trees there, which is going to be saved. Unless there's a change of plan, but that is going, all that lot there. Strange, isn't it? And yet they're keeping, like I say, all that gaps there in the security fencing. I don't think you'll be able to see it from here, there's a gap you can be able to get through. But, like I've said, my advice is, well, I've been into just a few hundred yards into the perimeter, but if you want to have a tour around the place, you're going to get caught. See what's been going on here. That's been all repaired for a few weeks now. Since a few weeks. Canteen just behind there. Let's make out a bit of it. But yeah, all quiet. It's not like it used to be. You used to go in this place, you're bound to see someone, or you'd meet someone, or what have you. But it's not like it used to be now, since security, and I think it's a good thing. Someone was going to get killed in this place, or seriously injured, not just by you know who, but he's been kicked out for a year now, since a year. But someone was going to get injured and, or like I say, killed. You could go to certain places, you could fall through the, you know, if you go to the upper building, the upper floors of the buildings, some of the floors, like tissue paper, just fall through it, you could break your leg, what have you, and no one would know you were in there, you know, or you could just kill yourself. It's as simple as that. Very dangerous. So I think that's the best thing that's ever happened to this place, is have security put in. Best thing that's ever happened. Security fencing around it, but people are still getting in, but they're getting caught, but it's not like it used to be. Coming from King's Mill. Yeah, so I will head up to the chapel end. It'd be interesting to see if that's been sealed off, because a couple of openings up there where you can get in, which I may do, just to have a bit of a nose. So anyway, obviously, basically I'll see it when I'm at the chapel end. That was interesting. Hear that noise then? I was just going to film that opening. It's still there, but there was a noise then. Someone just either side of that fence. Whether it's the orange jackets, I don't know. Doing their running repairs. But hopefully the camera picked it up. It's like a loud bang. So anyway, obviously, basically, there was an opening a bit further up. I wasn't intended going through that one anyway. But there was someone there, someone in the grounds. But what caused that bang, I don't know. Whether the camera picked it up or not, but it was sure loud enough. Anyway, we'll see. They may be doing their actual outer perimeter walk, because I know they do come. They go the other side of the security fencing, but they may be doing their repairs. Definitely someone there. See if they've done anything to this fence here. This is why the top of Kaidai. No, they haven't. Not done anything to that. See if I can see anyone. Unless it's an urban explorer. Oh my god! I'm trespassing. There's no sign of anyone. That's weird, that. Whether the camera picked it up or not, I don't know. Okay, it's official. I am now trespassing. Call the police. There's no sign of anyone. That was weird. Check back. Hopefully the camera did pick something up, but there's no one there. That was weird, huh? But yeah, this is the chapel end. And there's the morgue buildings, which I said earlier. They're going, but the buildings, that side of them, hang on, where are we? That side there, they're going to be kept. But the morgue's going. That was weird, that. No one there. Unless someone heard me and is hiding. That was weird. Anyway, obviously, basically, this is the chapel end. Wow, it's hot. That was strange. I wonder what that noise was. That's weird. Oh, security. Probably watching the telly or having a kip. But no, they do go on their patrols. I don't know the times or how regular or what have you, but I have seen them. The total of them, I think there's about 4 or 5 altogether that I've seen altogether. Like, but that's bugging me what that noise was, that bang. But anyway, obviously, basically, the security are here. Last time I was here, they popped out, and about an hour later they were back. But yeah, the morgue buildings, you can see there, they're going. That's the buildings just behind, as we look at it now, just on the left. They're being kept. It's just a small block. And that big block that I showed you from the cinder track, that's going as well. But wow, it's heat. It's warm. So that'll do me, I think, for this update. Not a lot going on really. So I just thought I'd just skip over just what buildings are being kept. So, as always, I always end these videos. If you're new to my channel and you're interested in the mental, North Wales Hospital, Denbigh Asylum, Denbigh Mental, the mental, there'll be regular updates. Any news, anything as and when it happens, or anything to be reported, I'll be on the case. Someone there now, standing there watching me. If they approach me, I'll just walk off. I don't do these, I don't manufacture. He's just standing there looking at me. He hasn't got a jacket on either. I don't know if I can pick him out. Where is he? I can't see much. Oh, he's just gone behind that thing there. He was standing in front of that. He's probably thought, oh, it's that Denbigh Vids fella. He's always here, I'll just leave him. Not getting involved. Yeah, I don't manufacture encounters with security, but if it happens, I will document it, I will record it. Like, but I'm not like these YouTubers that just, that's all they do is just manufacture confrontations with security. He's disappeared now. He came around that, like a big generator thing it was. And he just stood there and he was just looking at me. Probably phoning the police. But yeah, I will just walk off. Gone are them days where you run. I'm not a school kid anymore. Or if they do approach me, I'll just tell them exactly what I'm doing, which I have done. I have bumped into security. It's going back a while now, before Christmas. And they just said, well, I just said I'm just documenting the place. And, oh, alright then, just take some photos and then go, he said. And then they walked off. So, anyway, obviously, basically, yeah, like I say, I don't deliberately go out there and, you know, manufacture it, I call it. That's all they do, some of these YouTubers. A bit boring, really. But if it happens to me, obviously, basically, I will document it. But I don't go looking for hassle. Yeah, he's gone now. He definitely saw me. He was well, I think he saw me. He was standing there watching me. He's disappeared now. So, anyway, obviously, basically, I'm going. This will be, yeah, like I say, if you're interested in the mental, you know, subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. If you want to, there's other stuff on this channel. There's loads of stuff, but anything to do with the mental. I have been doing the Bryn Mawr Hotel, but it's gone a bit quiet there now because it's completely been demolished. But I'll be keeping an eye on that. And obviously, anyway, basically, the mental, the good old mental. And anything to report, or I'll be doing regular updates and what have you. So watch this space. So I'll see you in the next one.